Hi, welcome back to Mama Deb's Kitchen. Today we are going to do Mexican food. So I'm going to make first a salsa I've been making for, I'm telling you my age basically, over almost 40 years. One of my lifelong best friends, Donna Smith, made this for us. Yes, her last name's Smith. Her mother was Mexican, so she makes great Mexican food, and we're making her salsa today, along with chicken enchiladas, and I'm going to be daring a little later on in the show and make my enchilada sauce that my nephew AJ, that I talk about in both my episodes, because he's supposed to be cooking with me, but he's traveling around the world right now. His enchilada sauce recipe I'm going to make for the first time without testing it, so you guys get to share that with me.
Do you want to mention that AJ's Mexican too?
Well, AJ's Mexican too. He's half Mexican.
Got a lot to start the show. Do you have a Mexican limit here, or no?
Shut up.
Okay.
Well, he is half Mexican, and so is Donna, and I'm making Mexican food, which I love.
All right.
Okay, so don't distract me anymore. In my bowl, I have some diced onions, a little bit of cilantro, and some diced tomatoes, canned petite diced tomatoes, just for the chunk part. In the blender, I have the rest of the can of the petite diced tomatoes, some more cilantro. I'm going to throw in 2 jalapeños that I boiled. Not sure why Donna makes me boil them first. Maybe she can write in the notes why we do this, but I'm going to put these into the blender. Along with the spices, I have 2 tablespoons of ground cumin, a tablespoon of garlic powder, about 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and some ground pepper. And I'm going to add that in. And then I like to add lime juice. I don't think she told me to do that, but I'm doing my way this time. I squeeze in a half a lime, 2/4, I should say, before my children correct me. And then we just blend it up.
So, when you boil,
The jalapenos.
and you just do it without knowing why.
Yes,
Do
that's
you
what she,
do things
without knowing why?
Yeah,
No.
just boiling jalapenos.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
And we're off. Okay, this is all blended up. Now I am going to get all this stuff. Sorry about that. Pour it in here. Just kind of mix it up. Why don't you grab some chips? See, it's kind of chunky. And like I say with everything else, we'll taste test it, and then if I feel like it needs more of something else, I'll just add it in there. And here's our salsa. Stay tuned, and I'll be right back. I'm going to prep the enchilada sauce, and we'll see how this works out. Hi there, we're back. Okay, so I have a 1/4 cup of oil heating up right now. When it gets a little heated, I'm going to add in a 1/4 cup of flour, and I'm going to make a roux. But while we were away, this is right here, the blender has 5 guajillo chilies in there. I hope I said those right. I boiled them, I boiled them, I turned the pan off, and I put the lid on, and I let them sit in there for a while to soften. I have them in there currently with like a 1/4 of a white onion, because I don't have onion powder, and 2 cups of beef broth, low sodium. So that's going to get mixed into here. In the meantime, I'm going to heat up this oil, add in the flour, and make a roux.
A roux?
A roux. Do you not know what roux is?
No,
It's like the base to make it like a gravy
you
almost.
never taught me that.
Well, you're a boy. I don't think you needed to be taught that when you were little. You needed to know how to throw a curveball.
You didn't teach me that either. So.
Well, somebody did. Maybe Uncle Alec, I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm reading it like I said. This is a first go around for this. Here. And then it says add in the spices to make a paste. Oh, where's my spices that I had ready? Sorry.
Oh, this is so unprofessional.
Shut up. I have a teaspoon of garlic powder. I don't have the onion powder. I have a fresh onion in there. 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, half a teaspoon of dried oregano, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, and then we have the beef broth. So I'm going to add this in and make a paste, it says. Oh, I did add a little bit extra onion in here too to add some flavor. Which I'll probably have to strain out. Ooh, this is looking mighty good here. Because I need to form a thick paste, so I think I'm gonna turn this down. AJ, I hope I'm doing this justice, dude. Billy, come here and smell this. Smell all the spices. Stir in the broth and the tomato paste, which I'm adding in 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. I probably should have mixed that in with the broth in the blender, but oh well. This will work. And when I pour this in, I'm going to strain it because there's like little specks of the chilies in there. I don't know if we can put that in there. I'll lower this. There's some seeds and stuff that we don't put in there. This gets thicker. Like I said, I have backup, but this looks like it's good. This looks good. I think it just needs to thicken a little.
You have backup at enchilada sauce.
What?
You have backup at
I have backup enchilada sauce because we're having enchiladas tonight, and if this doesn't work, I have the canned enchilada sauce that I'm going to use. Okay, let's let this cook down, and we'll be right back, and I'll show you how it's thickened. Hi everyone, we're back, and I'm so excited because this came out very well. Are you laughing? What are you laughing at me for?
Hey, with a country accent.
I did? Okay, come over here, Bill. I want you to taste this. Okay, so AJ says it tastes like Chapala's, which is our favorite Mexican restaurant's enchilada sauce.
It does.
It's good?
Yeah, it's good.
Spicy or no?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I want to show how it looks. I'm going to pour it into this container here. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Because I always use canned, and I don't like to do that. Look at that. Look at that enchilada sauce. I'm going to pour it in here, and when the chicken's ready and the enchiladas are prepared, we'll just pour this over it.
No. I wasn't recording any of that. I'm going to do it again.
The whole thing?
No, I'm just kidding.
Are you serious right now?
We're recording.
You asshole. Okay, there's my sauce, and I'm just gonna kill my son here in a second. So, we'll be right back, and I will make my rice that Tori, my little friend Tori, who I love, showed me her recipe for, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Mama Deb's kitchen. I started the rice. What I've done is I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I put the rice in there, 2 cups of rice, and I'm kind of browning it a little. And I think that just helps the rice have a better consistency. Once it's browned, which I think is good right now, I'm going to add in a small can of tomato sauce. Mix that in. 4 cups of water. I have the prettier 4-cup measuring cup, but one of my children, the youngest, broke the handle while he was putting dishes away one day.
This is not how you told me the story off camera.
What do you mean? What did I say? He was an asshole or something?
Something like that.
Yeah, he broke my fucking thing, so I gotta use something else.
Broke what?
My measuring cup thing. He was like, I broke something, the handle's fucking off of it. I broke something. I'm like, oh great, what? And I was hoping it wasn't something of Granny's, and it wasn't, thank God, so that's good. And once this comes to a boil, I'm going to add in a tablespoon of this. I'm not even going to attempt to say that, but it's a pollo seasoning, a chicken seasoning for the rice. And then I cover it with a lid and let it simmer for about 25 minutes. I stir it halfway through just to make sure none of the rice is stuck at the bottom. And once we come back, I'll show you the whole meal prepared out. Don't forget about the Ray Network. There's merchandise. There's a link for the merchandise there. And as a reminder, always like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. We'll be back with the finished meal. Hi, welcome back. It is time to take the enchiladas out of the oven. Ooh, look at those. I got Danny's little plate here ready for him. He's going to be my taste tester today. Let me just scoop some enchiladas out for him. 2, Dan?
Mm-hmm.
This was the first tray I did. Okay. It's all you, bub.
Thanks. Oh, what if they're shit?
Have I ever made anything that's shit?
Want to be honest?
How's the enchilada sauce?
Very good.
First time homemade.
I'll take it with me. I'm out of here.
All right. Thank you again for joining Mama Deb's Kitchen. Just remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Next week is going to be carnitas, I believe, and then I'm going to go off Mexican food for a while and do something else. But thank you again for joining us. I got it, motherfucker. Don't put that in there.
Oh,